Hello and welcome back to another episode of CyclopeanCraft with me, Gwent Gamer. Today we are trying something a little bit different. We're going to try and get this episode done in 10 minutes. So why am I standing around here? It's because I need to get some diamonds from our iron shop, and then I need to pop over to the honey shop to get some honey blocks. Because in this episode we are going to be working on our base. We need to create a 3x3 piston door, and we also need to work on the interior of our house. So this is 1 diamond for 32. The other reason we are here at the shopping district is because apparently I've received another challenge, and this time I think it's off Pokemon Dark Master. So let's have a look, see what he's challenged us to do. 3 diamond blocks. Are you kidding me? What is this challenge? Build a clock tower for shopping district. Make it look like Big Ben clock. Are you for real? They want me to make Big Ben in the shopping district. Are they crazy? Big Ben! Don't they realise how long it took me to make that tower? Not very long at all, actually. It was quite a quick tower, but it took me a lot of prep. Big Ben is like gold, though, as well. I'm going to have to... I mean, that's going to take some serious resources. I'm going to leave that block there because this is going to be a hard one, but I am definitely going to accept that challenge. Right, next thing we need to do is get over to our slime farm because we need to get some slime blocks to make this piston door work. Right, we have the slime balls. We have 9 stacks of slime balls, so that's enough for a stack of slime blocks. If you haven't been watching my live streams, we've been creating these iron farms. They're not up and running yet. There's villagers in some of them. This one is the only one working so far, but these ones are going to be up and running pretty soon. If you do see my live streams, this is probably what I'm going to be working on. So here we are back at base, and this is the room we're going to be working on. I want to get the entirety of this interior done. Oh, hello LZ Geek. And we want to make a piston door for here. I think we're going to make it a 3x3 rather than a 3x4. Because I think it will just be easier, to be honest. So I need to get a room design and this piston door in 10 minutes today. This is insane, and I think we've probably already used at least 2 minutes. So I'm going to get working. Right, so we're going to start off by just building a double piston extender down here, which is going to power the first section of the doors. We're making pretty good progress. I did mess up the door a couple of times, which held me back a little bit, but it is now in place, it's fixed. I'm just putting down some floor so that we've got something to walk on to walk through the door to. I'm a bit worried about how we're going to get down to the storage. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. But here's the door fully functional and working. There we go, and we've got a little bit of a delay, so we've got time to get through there. I may move this tower over 1, but I can easily hide it. It's not a big deal. And I just need to sort of box this in a little bit and make it a little bit tidier. And I've got to decide what colours I'm going to be using in this room. I really like the way that the floor sort of ties into the windows. Because mind you, the ceiling up here is going to be a different colour, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I'll leave it like this. It looks quite good, and then I can just use a different accent for the living area. I'm thinking about doing something a little bit like this, and then doing that. So I think those colours go quite well, unless I'm really wrong. But I'm going to be using so much of this colour that I'm sure basically I'll force it to work, is what I'm thinking. But I can definitely do something with this. I might need to bring it out one more. I think that's the only thing. I might need to come out to here. Because, yeah, I'm going to need to box it in better. So just like that. And then across here. Now, fingers crossed. Actually, to be honest, I quite like I quite like this. But I just feel like the brighter colour will work better for the modern feel that I'm going for. It's a really high contrasting colour. I'm losing track of the goal here, which is to finish this episode in under 10 minutes. So let me get back to work, and I'll be right back with another update. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with this. I like it way better. Just like that. And I said I was going to move out this obsidian here, this tower, but I'm going to leave it because if I move it out, this wall comes out one more, and then it's kind of pointless having the window curve around like this. So yeah, it closes off the room just too much for my liking, so I'm going to leave it like that. And I actually think it's quite good. I really like the contrast here, the white and the cyan, I'm going to say that colour is. I'm going to get some cyan carpet down, I think, and some cyan furniture, which is really going to tie the whole thing together, I think. I'm going to level with you. That took a lot longer than 10 minutes. A hell of a lot longer than 10 minutes. But we are almost there. So obviously this needs some work. It actually needs a lot of work. It's like mob central out here in the nights. But this is the door. We need to sort out the lighting. I need to sort out a proper entrance. But the door is in place anyway. So this is what happens. And we're in. I do need to jump because I've used sticky blocks in amongst all of that. And then there's a little pressure plate there to do it the other way around. So that's the door anyway. And then I've got this for the living area so far. I'm going to put a dining table either over there or over there. I'm not sure yet. But this is the kitchen. We've got... Oh, I need to put a smoker in here. Yeah. But I actually really like this. I can also put buttons on these to make them look more like cupboards. But look at this. So these are banners that I'm using over the warped wood, stripped warped wood. Just spit it out, man. Stripped warped wood blocks. That's hard to say. But yeah, these are banners, and I really like it. It looks like glass cabinets. Well, at least that's the look I'm going for anyway. And then I've got these light shades, which I really like, which is obviously they're the same design as this, but I stuck a little diamond on the front of them to make them look a little bit more fancy. And they fit in with the theme really well. We've got a little breakfast bar here with some stools. I could actually put mob heads in these pistons, and then I could actually sit on them. Maybe. I don't know. I can't really be bothered. That's a lot of work for somewhere I'll probably never sit. And then I've got this lovely area over here, a nice little sitting area. Now this probably is somewhere I'll put some mob heads, maybe some skeleton mob heads because they look like cushions. And then I can sit here in the living room. We've got the glazed cyan terracotta for like a carpet with it's got the creeper faces if you didn't notice, but I actually really like the pattern. We've got the girl with her pet pig. And we got some bamboos with some leaves on top in some plant pots. This is hiding some discreet lighting under here, and there's also lighting under the floor as well. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how this has turned out so far. We've got some stairs going up to the second floor, so now we can get up here. The only issue is we can't get down to the bottom floor, so I just may put some stairs on the back side of here, so we can just go bump, bump, bump down into the storage room. Right now, to get to the storage room, I'm having to go through here and down into this basement and across. Eventually, I want to put in some sort of stairway, maybe under here, so like there'll be like a secret button, and then this ground will drop down, and there'll be a secret pathway to get to my... excuse me. There'll be a secret pathway to get to my underground storage system. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. This was a really short one. I wanted to try something a little bit different. I'm going to try and do this for the next few days. Well, the next week or so, I'll probably try and produce maybe 2 or 3 episodes this week rather than just one. So you're still going to get the same amount of content, but it's going to be broken down into smaller bite-sized chunks for you all, because I feel like for me, you know, I'm not your mumbo jumbos, I'm not your BOOs. You're not going to want to spend as much time watching me, I'd imagine, as you're going to want to spend watching all of those guys that you're invested in. I'm only a very small YouTuber, but I do appreciate your guys' time. So if I can make life a little bit easier for you to support me, then I will do that. And I think by making my videos a little bit shorter but producing them more often, hopefully you'll be able to watch more of my episodes when they're out, and it won't be as big a time commitment for you as my normal 40-minute videos, because that does take a lot of people's time, and I do appreciate every bit of time that you spend watching me. Thank you very much for that. But that's going to round things up for us today. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Have a good day. Goodbye.